What's on Tap? I'm sitting here with Mike and Jason of Authority Zero. We're going to talk about some new things, what's been going on with them. You guys just got back from your Euro tour, we're going to call it. Tell me about it. How was it?
It was insane. It was awesome. We were out there for about 5.5 weeks, touring all around Europe. We did Spain, which were our first starting points, pick-up points, and then from there we just traveled all throughout Europe and did England, Poland, France, Belgium, Germany, you name it. So we had a really good time.
Excellent. It sounded like you guys were busy. I heard there's a couple videos that may have been shot for the new upcoming record.
A little bit, yeah. Here and there we shot some promo. We did some acoustic sets while we were out there, and obviously just tried to go out there and have a good time, and we did, and we survived. It's good to be home, but it was really nice.
So let's talk about what we got on tap, boys. We're at Yucca Tap Room discussing what's going on. You guys got your own beer. We're going to discuss in a minute, but for now, what do we got, Mike?
I've got an Irish red ale. It comes from a company called Fleekin. All the way from Peoria, Arizona. It's a 5.8 because it's early in the day, and it's an Irish red rye. It's got a little hint of coffee. It's quite light and delicious.
Mine's a bit darker. Mine is I'm a big fan of coconut and stouts, by the way. Mine's a barley forge. It's called the pasty. It's a coconut rice stout. It's 6.6%, and it's nice and smooth. What do you got?
I went off track with something untraditional for myself. I went ahead and got a coffee stout, a little bit stronger. I didn't have enough caffeine this
Shorter
morning.
the stronger, by the way.
Sure. Don't be deceived.
It's definitely a great contender for Irish car bombs in the future if you need a substitute. We are working at a 9.4%, so it's nice and tasty.
He's a fucking animal.
Cheers, bro. 9.9%? I had no idea that was going that.
Right? I'll get you there.
Cool.
There we go.
Cheers.
All right, so in Europe, you guys got to taste something, I believe, that was it fan-based? The Zero Brew that was released for Authority Zero.
Moor Brewing Company, based out of Bristol in the UK, is run by our good friend Justin Hawk, and he had reached out to us about a year ago, kind of toying with the idea of maybe naming a beer after the Authority Zero group family, and it came to fruition actually just about a month ago, and we got to sample it at Brack Rock Festival at EcoFest in Belgium. He and his girlfriend came out, and we all cracked the first Zero brews together, and you can tell if you see footage from it, you can tell that everyone kind of didn't know what to expect, but we all took a sip and went, "Holy shit, this is amazing!"
Good.
and it's just hanging out there over in the UK in Bristol at Moor Brewing Company for the time being. We'd love to try and get it other places if we can, but it's a tropical amber lager, I believe. It's a 6% kind of a daytime sipper, and it's really good. Everything's organic, all natural, and smooth, and won't give you heartburn.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. It's very good.
So hopefully like the new album.
Oh, the new album is absolutely refreshing.
So it sounds like there's a little bit it'll take to get it out here, so maybe we'll get some fans to sign some petitions, maybe get it out a little
There
bit
you go.
for you.
Yeah, just keep asking about it. We'll do everything we can to get it as far reaching as we can. But it was really cool. And Justin, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that very much. And everybody check out morebrewingcompany.com over in Bristol, UK, and check out their stuff. He's doing amazing things out there. So.
Absolutely. No, they did it pretty much just like by themselves. It's like just because of love of beer and because of the group and all the stuff. So it's a really nice thing. They just took it over themselves and took it upon themselves to make it happen. So it's really nice.
That's a really great gift for someone to make a beer after you.
It was great.
Great family.
Yeah, he's good people. The best.
So what are we expecting from the new album? I heard again you have some potential singles coming out. Tell us about this album and everything, the process, when it's coming out. What can you tell us?
Well, we did 12 tracks. We did another 12 tracks, and there's some ska, there's some punk rock, there's a little bit of everything, as you've come to know from an Authority Zero record. And again, it's our second time working with the guys at the Blasting Room, and that was always a very amazing experience. And it seemed to go by quickly this time. I think we had about 2 weeks to do it, and It was good. We're really proud of the songs we did. I think it's the best material we've written so far, and it's fast. I'll tell you that much. I think it's the fastest one we've done in a while.
You can skateboard to it. Yeah, it's the best collective effort we've done as a band, I think, in quite a couple albums, because things have been kind of scattered here and there with each album that we've done. Like individual, like myself and Mike on the last one, broadcasting, and then this one was actually the whole band collective, completely effort. And our second album, with the new, lineup of Dan, Chris, Mike, and myself, and it's really shining, and you can really feel and hear and see each element of each individual personality throughout the record. So it's a really exciting album. It's really exciting.
Actually, no, I'm actually glad you brought that up, because seeing the band changes over the years, I know you've mentioned obviously everyone would love to see a legacy band, but you guys have grown so much and it looks like you guys have such a tight niche. How do you feel about this one going forward, all the growth, everything you guys have learned?
Amazing. It's amazing, dude, honestly. I mean, at this point in time, it's the best, I've been around for quite a while or whatever, but it just feels really comfortable and like appreciated by each individual member too, like for each other. We work well together, really well together. We're all genuinely good friends, and it's just like a really nice collaborative effort.
Yeah, that being said, the process was easy.
Yeah.
By comparison, I've been involved in some studio situations before that have been not so much a headache, but real slow moving. Not a whole lot of productivity during the day, a lot of sort of beating the horse until it's just about dead. And with this one, it just kind of seemed like the gears were running, and it didn't seem like there was too many hiccups or anything. It was smooth, and I think that reflects in the music. It just felt natural. It feels like us.
That's perfect. And witnessing you guys at the marquee, just the cohesion, it felt like a real family element. It was a really nice touch.
Yeah, we all influence each other really well, I think. It's like we all have like, here's an idea, I'll try that. Okay, cool, thanks for the idea. Rather than like, no, I got my own ideas. It's a very inspiring,
it's a good environment
situation.
All right, so we're talking singles with the new album. You guys got some music videos potentially coming out. Let's hear about that.
We did one when we were out in Belgium while we were on tour. Our friend Jason Pissarro came out with us. He's a local cat as well. He's a Wisconsin Community College. And we've been with him for quite some time. He's done quite a lot of videos in the past for us. He was out there on the road with us, and we shot just randomly a video from our last album, Broadcast of Nations, in Belgium while we were out there. So that'll be coming out pretty soon as well. Very freelance kind of thing, and a lot of fun. And a couple live videos that we shot at some of the festivals we played out there as well. I think that's good for you. So keep an eye for that.
Yeah, Pissarro going out with us on that last tour. It was really neat that he just kind of brought cameras out at certain points, and he made sure to capture all the moments that we thought were important. And it turns out that he's got so much footage that he might be able to edit for the next 6 months if he wants to. But hopefully we'll have a bunch of stuff to show you guys here pretty soon, and help document the last tour we were on, and hope to see you guys again soon.
Actually, Jason was the one who did.
He did Hold Me Down
When We Rule the World.
Stuff. Yeah, When We Rule the World. Actually, he did video for that. That was shot at the Saint, and that was the Saint. It was New Jersey. I'm trying to know the actual.
Oh, are you talking about Stone Pony?
Stone Pony. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we were done, like, he was out there just hanging out. He lives in that zone now,
Okay.
in New York, Jersey zone. So he was out there just hanging out, came out to the show, and last minute, as usual, we shot a video for When We Rule the World acoustic after our show. Brought to life. It was kind of cool. It was just impromptu.
And this was at a point when he had written the song, and we had yet to put it on an Authority record. So this was before we had even started writing Broadcasting to the Nations.
Nice.
This was just the solo acoustic Jason version, and it's one of my favorites still to this day. I really hope that it starts making the rounds.
I think it's time we moved on from here. Quite possibly, let's change our stripes. We're all kings of the world, aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we? We don't walk down these streets anymore.
What caused you to make that leap? Take it from what you're doing on your own to giving it to the band?
Well, there's always a thing, man. It's like you never know. Like people always ask, how do you know what songs are right for this and that thing? And like, you just write songs, you know. And sometimes you know that song would be really cool as a rock and roll song. You know, it's cool acoustic, so that means it'd be awesome as a rock and roll song.
Yeah, you never really know until you try.
Yeah, it's like bang it out twice as hard and then get this style on top of that. So you lift the key up, give more intensity, and rock and roll it and see what happens.
And it felt good right away. We all kind of thought, okay, like, you know, Jay and I know the song like the backs of our hands because we've been playing it acoustic together for 3 years up until that point, and we got the other two guys involved and we just played it. And the first time we played it through, it just felt right.
Yeah. It just really kicked. It kicked harder than the acoustic did. You know, it was like, all right, this makes sense. We did that with Courage back in the day as well. You know? Courage didn't work out quite as hard as, you know, as awesome, I guess, as I would feel that when we were did. But it's like that idealism that you get the idea that this could actually be a rock anthem or a rock punk song or whatever. You know. Yeah. Once you transition to like a full band situation, it changes greatly. When you feel it, it feels natural. Like you mentioned, it just makes a big difference.
It was good.
No, it was a beautiful song with either version, so it was a shock to see it come out in that version. Like, oh wow,
agreed.
Just as great.
You wrote a good song, buddy.
More than one. So, selfish question off of broadcasting. Are we ever going to see La Diabla perform live?
That's come up a couple times.
Yeah, the answer to that question is maybe.
I know you had expressed that it was a question of, is this even an Authority song? And when I remember the first time I heard it, I kind of stepped back like, am I still on the right station?
Well, here's the thing, yeah, it's like different. That album has got quite a lot of quirks and, you know, different turns and other things too, but that is definitely a standout song that, you know, Mikey wrote that song, and I wrote to it vocally, and it just became a cool song. I don't know.
It's just as
it's like a love story, but like a dark love story, I guess. It's like, you know, it was one of the last ones I recorded vocally with the ending part of the recording process.
Jay and I were driving up to Fort Collins in December of 2016 to record Broadcast of the Nations, and we were going over the songs, and one of the things was La Diabla, going through the verses and how we wanted the vocals to go and what the feel was supposed to be like.
We're going through like a rainstorm and shit.
Yeah, we were driving up there on the way trying to figure out how it would feel right, and it turned out what it was, and I think it was right. But you never really know how those things are going to turn out. Just like with the world, you say, oh, it's an acoustic song, or with Courage, you know, you take it from one thing to another. Same thing with La Diabla. It was this thing I was sitting on for a while, and Jay said, I really want to use it, I want to sing to it, and then there it is. So you can't really say what's an Authority song or what's not. If we put it on a record, then it's probably us.
It's ours. It's been trademarked at that point.
Yeah. It was a fun song, a really fun song to write to and write. It was like a tricky song, which made it more interesting, which is half the fun, you know. It's like challenge yourself and like write to something you're not really completely used to, and see what comes of it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have too many more questions. You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
How are you?
I'm excellent.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Good.
You know, I've got to a point where I'm working so much. Now it's finally calmed down. Now I'm just asking for random things like, hey, let's do interviews at a bar or something.
Yeah, a 9.4 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I love it.
3 o'clock, then I got to hit traffic. It's going to be beautiful.
Is it 3 o'clock? I've been drinking.
Right?
Dust storm coming too, watch out. Yeah, authority0.com, please check it out for updates, for show dates, for album releases, all sorts of music stuff, and just see you soon.
Yeah, Aaron Hise, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
And
Cheers, brother.
here's the Yucca Tap, we do brews. Cheers, friends, thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Well, guys, that's what's on tap. That was worth taking the day off.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Disengage and desensitize with your one-track mind. Is this your destiny or demise? Out on your own, but never alone as you dig deep inside. Show me what you're made of. Is this your destiny or your demise? Show me what you're made of. Is this your destiny or your demise? What are you made of? That's